Hey everybody, welcome to Jittery-Jay Reacts. I'm Jittery-Jay, and today we're reacting to a new release by Tom MacDonald featuring John Rich from Big and Rich. This is called The End of the World. Before we get started, as always, we need to shoot over and hit Tom with a like and subscribe. You'll see I've already done so. And while you're at it, hit me with a like and subscribe. I have looked at my analytics and I realized that only 4 to 5% of you are subscribed. There's a little button right down here somewhere. Used to be red, now it's black and turns gray. But hit the notification bell too while you're at it. Special shout out to all my hog fam. Yeah, been I want to say somewhat engaged member of hog fam for quite a while now. Uh, yeah, I follow this man just about everywhere. Um, yeah, HOG for life. If you know, you know. But anyway, let's get into this. I'm real excited to see what he's got for us.
I know the end is near, the television telling lies. I know for sure the revolution won't be televised. I know that we've been waiting patiently for better times. We fell asleep and men are blind, can't recognize it's genocide. Feel like the bomb about to drop out of the clouds. Another virus going airborne, go hide inside your house. Farmers watching crops die, they drying up with droughts. Angry people forming crowds and trying to burn the cities down. This is Armageddon, martial law.
Angry people forming crowds, trying to burn the cities down. Sound familiar? The riots we had. Some places had for a lot longer than others. I'm sorry for those people that had to endure that. Nobody should have to endure anything like that. And the virus keeping everyone in their houses. Can't name it, but we can speak about it, I think. Anyway, let's get back to this.
With droughts, angry people forming crowds and trying to burn the cities down. This is Armageddon, martial law for our protection. I talked to God, but it's long distance and I lost reception. Forest fires.
Talk to God, but it's long distance and lost reception. That's deep. I like that. I'm for personal reasons, I am not a believer. My beliefs are weird. I don't necessarily believe that there's a being watching over us. I do believe that we go somewhere after we pass on, but I'm not sure where that is. So I'm still searching for my truth. So yeah, that was hard.
Martial law for our protection. I talked to God, but it's long distance and I lost reception. Forest fires and oil spills are the awful lessons. I'm just waiting for the devil to take over heaven. This is biblical, I swear it's in the Bible. We keep killing one another and we dying for survival. We used to fight for peace, we put our flowers in their rifles. Now we're about to be extinct, every man, woman, and child.
If it's the end of the world, I will do better next time. Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. If it's the end of the world, I know that I have lived my life to the fullest.
Okay. I got the line. If it's the end of the world, I have lived my life to the fullest. I caught that. But I gotta ask, what is with the spaceships? Is it because of all the more recent UFO sightings? That are going on or showing up in the news every day when you turn around. Which is why I don't watch. I hear about things, but I don't really watch the news. My anger goes from 0 to 100 in a heartbeat and a half these days, so I stay away from triggers, and the news is one of my triggers. One of the triggers of my anxiety. It's not a trigger for my rage, but it can precipitate it. The trigger for my rage is no longer around, but She's still up here. One of these days, I'm gonna poke myself in the eye doing that. Oh well. Let's get back into this. The spaceship's got.
Well, I know that I have lived my life to the fullest. Yeah, the fullest. We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do it for?
Ooh, I like that. That imagery. Where it says we put our dogs in houses. What did they say? Anyway, it was something. It was all the things that we've accomplished, and it said now that the sky is falling, what did we do it for? See, we built their bombs. They're dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the skies are falling, basically, our economy is collapsing on top of us. If you haven't heard about all the banks that are all of a sudden needing help again, was surprised there. But yeah, all the banks that are crashing right now, that's a scary thing. Yeah, I'm gonna. The skies are falling. The economy's falling. Inflation's going up. Fine. Thanks to this new regime. Yeah. We're gonna get away from that topic real quick. But yeah, I like that. What do we do it for?
Now that the sky's falling, what did we do it for?
Feels like the end is near, our freedom's disappearing. People playing God, call it genetic engineering. Media misleading us and evil's interfering, while the government we need became the power that we're fearing. Our billionaires are going to space, don't blame them for leaving. Birds are falling out the air, fish washing up on our beaches. This is end times, humans got a deadline. Children are the future till we ruin them with headlines. Should be past their bedtime, but everyone's woke.
Sorry. I caught that line too. Children were our future. Shit. Did we poison?
Children are the future till we ruin them with headlines.
Ruin them. I thought he said poison. Yeah, but same difference. I mean, all the propaganda that's right at your fingertips anymore. Used to be, when I was a kid, we didn't read a newspaper. Unless we had a project in school we had to read it for. We didn't watch the news unless there was a current event we had to do a report on. Now, you don't need reasons. It's all right here in your hands. And people are too busy staring at that screen and not paying attention to the world around them. And it's sad to watch, really. I mean, in my day, you didn't have a phone with you all the time. Hell, we used to leave the house in the morning and not come back till after the streetlights came on. Nobody ever worried about us. You can't do that anymore. It's not safe out there for anybody. Be you man, woman, or child. You never know what kind of sick people are in the world. And it's disturbing. It's really disturbing what they feed into these children's minds. And they should have to learn things, not be told them right away. They should have to learn things. They should have to learn. It goes all the way back to the participation trophies. They should have to learn defeat, because it incentivizes them to want to win. But no, they want to just give everybody a trophy. Fuck it all. I'm sorry. I get fired up by some of these issues, and seeing Tom high-stepping right there was hilarious. You dropped your can.
This is end times, humans got a deadline. Children are the future till we ruin them with headlines. Should be past their bedtime, but everyone's woke. They told us chase a dollar that made everyone broke. I Feel like cryptocurrency is probably our last financial hope. Soon enough, the government will leave your bank account froze.
The problem is the cryptocurrency, they're wanting to run that all through one centralized bank for the whole world. And you know who wants to do that? The World Economic Forum. Yeah. It's the World Economic Forum, but yet you and I weren't invited, were we? They are discussing and deciding things for all of us without including all of us. But what else is new? They've done that for decades. Since it's
Cryptocurrency is probably our last financial hope. Soon enough, the government will leave your bank account froze. Judgment day is coming. You can run or you can stand and fight. Panic in the dark or lead rebellions by the candlelight. This ain't your grand.
And if you think they can leave your bank accounts froze, watch how fast they can freeze your online accounts, because that's all digital. All they gotta do is lock you out of it. And then what do? Then you have nothing. So the physical goods, precious metals, stones, stuff like that is where you want to invest in, because that stuff is not going to depreciate. If anything, it's going to grow in value. But yeah, he's touching on a lot of topics, and this is a catchy song. He's already hit the pop charts, or topped the pop charts. Is he gonna do it with the country charts as well? I'm curious. If he's trying to hit it with the country charts, I would think Scars would have been closer, but maybe not. That's not quite country, but yeah. Anyway.
When you can run or you can stand and fight. Panic in the dark or lead rebellions by the candlelight. This ain't your granddaddy's planet Earth. It's black and white. The end is coming. I'll see y'all in the afterlife.
It's the end of the world. I will do better next time. Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. If it's the end of the world, I know that I have lived my life to the fullest. Yeah, the fullest. We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do? It's the end of the world.
They're taking all the cows.
As we know it, it's our fault that it's over.
Chuck a rock at it. Why not? That's the most redneck thing to do. To chuck a rock at it. See if that works. Get the hell away from my cows. I'm sorry. I did not give him a sleep.
It's our fault that it's over.
While we look down at our phones, they'll drop a bomb from a drone, then an explosion.
Yep.
We should have known it.
That's what I was talking about. While we look down at our phones. Always looking at that little screen in there. When you don't realize that there's a whole wide screen right in front of you. All you gotta do is open your eyes and look around. There's a whole wide world out there. It's not in here. It's out there. Pay attention.
From a drone, then an explosion. We should have known it.
We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs.
Leave it at down. Flipping the bird. That's messed up.
We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do it for?
Yeah, shout out to Nova and Jared. That was something else. Just the visual images with the especially with the cows, that just got me. It just That just ate me up. Uh, that was hilarious. But yeah, like I said, shout out to Nova and Jared. That's a great video, as always. Uh, you guys are amazing. There's his links right there. I'm gonna leave that up on the screen. Check him out. It's Hangover Gang on Instagram, and I am Tom MacDonald on Twitter, and of course Tom MacDonald Official here on YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna let that finish up, just to make sure there's nothing at the end of it. Okay, so that was the end of it. Anyway, cover that back up. Like I said, if you enjoyed that, make sure to hit Tom with a like and subscribe. And there's a little black button right down on, nope, on that side. It's hard as gray when you click it. It's magic. Yeah, little bell next to it does the same thing. Only I think it turns from gray to black. Ooh, spooky. Anyway, that's it. Over there. Let me know in the comments what's next, guys. And yeah, it's off to the next video. Hope to see you there. Love you guys. Peace.